We have a number of different answers. So we have people who want to be known to be very good, very professional at what they do. Someone who wants to be known as honest, with integrity. Someone who wants to be known as a motivational speaker, needs the country to know about him. There's two types of answer there. Let me take the most common one first. So the gentleman here, your customers refer you, your customers recommend you because you do a good job. You didn't tell me what job you do. So I know you do something good, but I don't know what it is. So I wouldn't be in a position to recommend you. Now tomorrow, I'm going to talk about referral strategy and how so many people just look to their customers and their clients for referrals. You wouldn't be getting referrals from anywhere else because you're not telling people what you do. To know that you're honest, you have integrity is fantastic. But I hate to tell you this. People don't care. People do not care if you're good at your job. People do not care if you're honest. People do not care if you're reliable until they know why they should care. Until they know why that's relevant to them, it means nothing. And when I run these exercises, the most common answer I get everywhere is I want people to say I'm professional. I want people to say I'm reliable. I want people to say I'm good at my job. And most people say, so what? Why should I care? Why is that relevant to me? If I know that you're a motivational speaker and I'm looking for a motivational speaker, then I want to know you're reliable. Then I want to know that you're good at your job. But not before I know that I'm looking for a motivational speaker. If you repair cars and my car's broken, I want to know that you've got the expertise to fix it. But if I ride a bicycle, what do I care? It's not relevant to me. And we all jump to tell people how wonderful we are without saying what we're wonderful at and who we're wonderful for. Where was the gentleman who wants to be is a motivational speaker? Can you just put your hand up for me? Okay, so here's my tip for you. It's not so important that people say you're a good speaker. What's more important is they say what they did, what their teams did, what their audiences did as a result of what you said. Once they know that you have impact, once they know that you get results, then they want to know that you engage, that you entertain, that you get the message across in a way that people enjoy. But if you're a meeting planner, if you're booking speakers, do you want someone who's entertaining but tells you nothing and makes no difference at the end? Or do you want someone who's going to up sales figures, who's going to make an impact on the bottom line? See, what we have to do is we have to step into other people's shoes. We have to see it from their perspective. In Bob's talk, he said the most important person when you're facing the client is the client. And so many people forget about that. They open presentations by saying, we were founded in this year. We're based in this city. We have this many staff. We do this. We do that. We call it weeing all over the place. The audience don't care. They're not interested. They want to know about themselves. They want to know about what you are going to do for them. And when you meet people, when you're networking, they need to understand that. When you build relationships with people, they need to understand that. But we're so focused on talking about ourselves, we ignore other people. So, your first challenge today is understand what you want to be known for and who you want to be known by. And actually, what I would do is turn that around. Who do you want to hear about you? It's not everyone in the country, the motivational speaker said, it's not everyone in the country. The people you want to hear about you are people who book motivational speakers. That's who I would want to hear about me. People who book speakers. And then you can get inside their heads. You can step in their shoes and you can say, what do they need to hear in order for them to be interested in hearing from me? What does that person in my network need to say to them because I'm not in the room that's going to get them to say, will you put me in touch? And then when you're talking to your network, as you build the relationship, not at the first networking event, not when you first meet them, but as you get to know them, as they become genuinely interested in you, you start educating them. You start helping them. You start letting them understand exactly what you do, who you do it for, and when and how to spot an opportunity for you. If you're not doing that at the moment, how many opportunities are you missing out on? How many times today are people sitting in front of the right person for you and they do not know it? They do not recognize it. How many times are you going to let that carry on happening?